The former president's hush money trial. Today, the judge fined Donald Trump for contempt. And in the meantime, for the first time since his trial began, a family member joined Trump in court. News 4's Erica Byfield, live from Lower Manhattan. Erica, I know you were inside court today.
Yeah, Natalie, I was sitting there and I was looking at Eric Trump because he's the first family member of Donald Trump's to show up today in court to support his father. He was sitting there in the first row as all of this unfolded today. So he was there, as you mentioned, to see the judge find that his dad was in violation of the gag order and issue $9,000 in fines. And so he was also there when an attorney was testifying about his father's alleged infidelity. A stunning text message. I have a blockbuster Trump story from an attorney to a tabloid editor. The response, talk first thing. I will get you more than anyone for it. You know why. That's how Keith Davidson, Karen McDougal's former attorney, told a National Enquirer executive that the former Playboy playmate had a story that she might sell. It was the summer of 2016 and Donald Trump was running for president. Prosecutors say a series of things that happened next led them to charge Trump with 34 felony counts and accuse him of falsifying business records. Today, he was in the Manhattan courtroom for his criminal trial.
They took me off the campaign trail. But the good news is my poll numbers are the highest they've ever been, so at least we're getting the word out. And everybody knows this trial is a scam.
His son Eric was there too, and for a while his co-campaign manager was as well. Trump says everything about this case is untrue and politically motivated. Prosecutors disagree. They say that he broke the law to try to keep alleged steamy stories about himself out of the press. With Davidson on the stand, we learned that McDougal was courting 2 officers, but preferred working with the tabloid because, Davidson said, she did not want to tell her story. Ultimately, McDougal signed a deal with the National Enquirer for $150,000. Prosecutors call it a hush money payment because the magazine would not publish her story. They say that Trump didn't want another story involving Stormy Daniels, an adult film star, to get out either. Michael Cohen, Trump's former attorney, paid her $130,000. For a while, Davidson represented her too. On Tuesday, the jurors also watched videos of Trump on the campaign trail where he referred to the women as liars and said, the stories are 100% made up. They didn't happen. They wouldn't happen. This morning, the judge found that Trump violated the gag order in this case 9 times, ordered him to remove the offending social media posts, and fined him $9,000. The gag order limits what he can say about witnesses in this case, but not the judge.
The judge should be recused, and he should recuse himself today. It's the most recusable judge I've ever. It's called recusal abuse, and he should recuse himself today.
The prosecutors in this case have alleged that Donald Trump has violated that gag order again. The judge is going to have another hearing on that issue on Thursday here in the courtroom in the morning. Around 9:30, we're hearing that's going to take place. The court day is still underway right now. Keith Davidson is still on the stand. Typically, testimony goes until about 4:30 every afternoon. Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.
Erica, thank you. And as Erica reported, we're in the courtroom throughout this trial. You'll stay right here for all the latest developments. We'll have continuing coverage all evening on News 4 at 4 and also on our website and News 4 New York app. Dave.